It's your lucky day. Today I'm going to go over 9 things that you need to consider when buying a used mobile home here in Phoenix, Arizona. If you don't know who I am, my name is Matt with Phoenix Mobile Home. I'm a mobile home dealer here in Phoenix, Arizona. I buy and sell new and used mobile homes all over the state of Arizona. Today I'm going to go over 9 things that you need to consider when buying a used mobile home here in Arizona. The first thing that you need to consider is the structural integrity of the mobile home itself. Now, if you've never been in a mobile home before, it might be a good idea to bring a contractor while walking through that mobile home, whether it's in a dealership lot or if it's on private property or if it's in a mobile home park. The first thing you have to consider is the structural integrity of the mobile home. So what we're looking for is soft spots in the mobile home. We're looking for a waviness in the mobile home. If you're looking at the roof, does the roof look sound, safe? Does it look structurally sound? Are the walls straight or are they crooked or bent over? We're just trying to make sure that it's a sound mobile home with good bones. The second factor that we're considering is the roof. Does the roof look like it's in good condition? Now, how you can tell is there's 2 or 3 different types of materials that people are going to use on the roof of their mobile home. One, they might have a foam roof, shingle roof, metal roof. They might have the rubber roof. We're just trying to see if the roof is in good shape. Now, a couple telltale signs while you're walking through the mobile home, we're looking for either cracks, we're looking for patches. Sometimes they have a popcorn ceiling. Have they patched and does the popcorn match up? We're looking for stains in the paint. And then if you have a ladder, it's sort of wise to get on top of a roof. One time I bought a mobile home that had roof rats and there was holes all over the roof. So having a contractor with you, check out the roof, making sure that the roof's in good condition. That brings up the plumbing and electrical system. Now what I like to do is as I'm walking through the mobile home, I'm going to flip on every single light to make sure that the lights are working. Now it's wise to bring a contractor with. I'm going to say it more or less in every single point, but as you're walking through, it's beneficial to bring a iPhone charger, test all the outlets, make sure outlets are working. What we're going to want to do is we're walking through the different bathrooms and the kitchen, flip on all the water, make sure the hot water heater's working, making sure you check under the sinks to make sure there's no leaks. You're going to want to check under the sinks also to see if there's signs of past leaks under the sinks. There's going to be stains. They might have cutouts, spots that they've cut out from leaks and whatnot. So step number 3 is checking the electrical and the plumbing. Prior to walking into the house, we're going to make one quick, simple observation. Do they have window units hanging from every single window? That's probably a good telltale sign that their HVAC system does not work. As you walk in the house, if it's really warm inside the house, maybe the AC is not turned on, but you're going to want to check to make sure that the HVAC system turns on. So what I like to do is as I walk in, that's the first thing I ask is, hey, does the AC work? Can we turn it on? So that way, by the end of the appointment, it should be blowing cold air or it should be blowing warm air. And what I like to do is I like to check all the vents to make sure that they're working. Sometimes the vents will sag, get disconnected. Sometimes the HVAC system just doesn't work. It's important to know because that's a very expensive repair that you'll have to make with the mobile home. That brings up factor number 5, checking windows and doors as you walk through the mobile home. Now what we're looking for are windows that don't have cracks. A lot of times mobile home windows will have cracks. Sometimes windows are missing, they'll board them up. They'll have their window unit hanging out and they're just completely missing a window. We're looking for well-sealed windows that don't have cracks. The other thing that we're checking is that all the doors actually work. Sometimes what happens is if a mobile home's out of level or not leveled correctly, doors won't shut. It's really common with the front doors or the doors on the sides by like the laundry rooms or the front door to not shut properly. This is a telltale sign that the mobile home is out of level and there might be structural issues. That brings up factor number 6, the flooring and the carpet. Now, a lot of mobile homes here in Arizona don't have carpet, but if it does have carpet, there's a good chance that you're going to have to replace it. The other thing when we're checking the flooring is we're going to want to walk the entire perimeter of the mobile home. We're going to want to check under windows, next to water sources to see if there's any soft spots or if the floor is structurally sound. If you have to replace the subfloor, it could be a big nightmare. You might end up having to replace all the flooring throughout the entire room just to match that one spot if you have to peel it up. So checking the flooring is very important while walking through the mobile home. That brings up the next factor. Now, if you're buying a used mobile home from a family, you'll have to talk and communicate to see if the kitchen appliances are part of the sale, part of the package. A lot of people have their own appliances, or they're taking their appliances to the new mobile home or new place that they're moving to. So you'll want to, one, check to see if the appliances are part of the sale, or two, you'll want to check to make sure that the appliances work. Now, dishwashers can be a really big problem in mobile homes, especially if the plumbing's not done correctly. I've bought a handful of mobile homes that have had water issues and leaks with their dishwasher, so you're going to want to check around the dishwasher. Obviously, we've had a lot of issues with the plumbing around the washers and dryers, so you're going to want to check around the washer and dryer, make sure everything's done correctly. You're going to want to check to make sure that the vents installed correctly for the dryer and actually venting out to the outside of the mobile home. I've bought mobile homes where the vent actually vents underneath the mobile home with no ventilation to the outside. So just checking the appliances and the kitchen appliances to make sure everything's in good working condition, and then also knowing whether they're part of the sale of the mobile home. That brings up factor number 8, the exterior condition of the mobile home. Now, it's important to walk the outside of the mobile home because sometimes issues on the inside will result in issues on the outside. For example, if there's wood rot, it's important to figure out why there is wood rot. Is that because there's a leak on the inside that's causing the wood to rot on the outside? So walking around the outside of the mobile home is very important. We're going to want to look for signs of wood rot, signs of leaks. Are we going to have to replace the skirting? If we're moving the mobile home, is there a hitch? Are there axles under the mobile home? Is there an awning? Awnings right now are ridiculously expensive. So walking around the outside of the mobile home is a very important factor when looking at a used mobile home. That brings up factor number 9, the most important factor of all. Does the mobile home have a clean title? Now, you can verify this information down at the DMV, but you're going to want to check that there's no liens on the mobile home. The actual owner on the title is the owner that you're speaking with at the mobile home. There's no duplicate titles, there's no liens, no back taxes owed on the mobile home. You can check all this information at the DMV. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. As always, just leave a comment in the comment section. I respond to all the comments. If you're new to the business or you're looking to buy a mobile home, feel free to reach out to my company. All the information is going to be in the description section below. As always, be good, be safe, and I'll catch you in the next video.